Hey there, Alex here. When I think about Ugreen, audio products are not the first thing that comes to mind, but they actually do sell a couple of TWS earbuds, one of which, the CM338, was actually quite well liked by a reviewer that I trust. Which is why I was interested in trying out their newer stuff, like this Hi-Tune TWS earbuds. So let's dive right in and see if it's any good. Starting from the outside, the case is fairly small and compact. Even though it's made of plastic, it feels like better quality plastic compared to cheaper TWS earbuds. There's even a spring-loaded mechanism on the lid, which triggers the battery indicator when you open or close the case, and it charges via a USB-C port. The earbuds feel well constructed as well, and the tiny glossy ring around the touch controls looks pretty slick. The controls work fairly well, and the only downside is just the lack of volume controls. The shape and design of the earbuds reminds me of the Creative Outlier Gold, just a little shorter and fatter. It's not quite as stable as the Outlier Gold, but it's still pretty good. I have no issues jogging with it, and it comes with IPX5 water resistance as well. Connectivity has been pretty solid, and actually seems a bit more stable compared to other earbuds I've tested with the same Qualcomm QCC3020 chipset. There is aptX support, which some folks will prefer, but personally, it's not a deal breaker since I've heard good sounding TWS earbuds with just AAC as well. Which brings us to sound quality. These actually sound pretty good. The tuning is inoffensive, and it has a full and slightly warm sound. Bass is elevated and has a nice punch to it without sounding too boomy or bloated. Lower mids I think can sound a tiny bit recessed at times, especially darker male vocals, but most of the time it's fine. Upper mids are slightly boosted, which makes brighter vocals sound more forward and energetic, but not to the extent where they sound too shouty. Highs are a bit rolled off, so details in the treble region aren't the most amazing, but it also means that it's not harsh or sibilant sounding at all, which makes it really easy to listen to for extended sessions or at higher volume levels. Soundstage and separation are pretty decent, and detail retrieval is not too bad as well. Overall, it's a really enjoyable sounding pair of TWS earbuds that works with most types of music and in most types of situations. Volume output is decent, and 70 to 75% typically gets the job done for me, and at that volume, I'm getting around 6 hours of use per charge, with the case providing close to 2 extra charges. There is a quick top-up feature as well that can give me an hour of playtime with a 15 minutes charge. Call quality is not too bad as well. It does a decent job at reducing background noise, and voices don't sound too compressed to me. But if there are people talking around you, it will pick up those voices quite clearly as well. Overall, at just under $40 US, even though it's a bit pricier compared to some of the good budget options that I've tried, I still think the Ugreen Hi-Tune is actually a pretty decent deal. It might not have extra features like gaming mode or a companion app, but it does the basics really well, and I think it is a pretty good all-rounder. Thanks for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content in the future. Thanks again, and see you guys on the next one.